don't trust her. So, no, I said, what you mean? Whoa, 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 whoa. I said, what you mean? You thought I was finished, you thought it was over. You thought I retired, you thought I went fishing with Kobe. I'm still as ill as considered as one of the coldest. Still a put a partner rapper here like Moses. I'm throwback like a molar roller. I'm cooler than a cup of yogurt. Black flag board.
Whoa!
I'm cool with laws and rigatons. Rap guards like Klops and ogres. I'm King Kong, ain't nobody told you. You think folks still. And by the brown, about to go get. Call McCartney, I'm rich. I'm Muhammad Ali, I talk. I'm James Brown, about to tell you.
Yeah.
I'm Michael Jackson, some bad gon' get.
Game drink. This could get out of hand quickly when I go up like 30. My phone.
Okay, I was gone for a minute.
Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Tonight's matchup features two quarterbacks who will be trying to lead their team to victory. It's the Giants going up against the Eagles.
Okay, Larry, just off I-95.
How do you play this game?
The Eagles, Lincoln Financial Field on the south side of Philadelphia. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the New York Giants and the Philadelphia Eagles. This is fielded at the goal line.
Get some!
Oh, he's got a little daylight. He's at the 50.
Need it!
He's
What?
at the 30. Past the 20. A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Eagles have taken the early lead. So a heck of a start to this one. We haven't even gotten set.
And that'll be fun all game.
On the opening kickoff.
And you know what happens too? Now you got to translate what that
Killing
means.
me.
Because I think for the team that just scored, their defense, I think they'll be more aggressive now. They'll be bolder. They're playing with a lead and an early one and some momentum. So if you're the offensive coordinator on the other side of the field, you'd better be prepared for some heavy pressure coming your way. They're going to try and get another big score,
Need it.
a big one early.
So the D-line's going to spread out. Now a play fake here on first down.
Get him!
Pressure comes and down he
Come
goes.
on!
The Eagles get there for the sack. Emmanuel Ogbah in there to bring him down for a loss of 7. Now some movement
in front.
The snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. On second down, Dobbs.
God damn it. Fucking Odell. Gay.
And he gets this one all the way up to the 40-yard line. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
Coming.
And now a first down following that long gain. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 12 more yards there and another first down.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
They run the counter now on first down.
Some Madden shit.
Down. 11 more on that one and another first down.
That's another nice run, and I have to tell you, some of the coaches that I played for, their philosophies were always different when they see a guy running the ball well. Some of them wanted to immediately go to play action and throw it now because it's wide open. While other coaches said, you know something? Until they stop him, that big boy's going to keep getting the football.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Nigel Bradham in there to drop him for his 5th sack of the year.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye. That happened fast and a big sack. Dobbs now on second down. Now he'll escape to his right. And he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. And give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain.
Partner was a definite passing down, but he was able to leak out and pick up some good yardage, even though the coverage was excellent. Maybe it's not exactly how they drew it up, but he still got a big chunk of yardage on second down.
Out of the gun, Dobbs. Nowhere to go. He lost the football.
Need it.
Plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last
Kick
week
it to
as he
Hinton.
sends this one away.
Come on.
Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. Wentz now on first down. And his throw is
Fuck you, Landon.
incomplete.
Brandon
You
looked like
bitch.
he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. Second down now after the incompletion. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll take this one only up to about his 13-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there, so it leaves him needing a conversion here on 3rd and a tough 9. The play clock's running down. Throwing now is Wentz. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete.
Kylo.
And he gets this one all the way up to the 40. A good pickup there, 26 yards. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
Now a handoff here to
Yay.
his running back. No dice this go-around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll take this one for about 4 up to the 40.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
So a 3rd and 10, and defensively, a dime look, 6 DBs. Time running out here on the play clock. Now Wentz on 3rd down. Forced out, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Partner, we had their game last week where they had 6 sacks, so a little bit more momentum here again in the first quarter.
And last week it appeared that they were coming out of sprinters blocks, chasing the quarterback. So how do they continue that? How do they keep making it happen? Different looks, different disguises, different angles that they chase him.
They were so disruptive last week. We'll see what the trend is here as we go forward. New York set to take the field. And, you know, their previous possession, they were able to move the football, but still wound up punting in the end.
You know, in 2016, Carolina had a 20-play drive that lasted over 10 minutes. And remember how it ended?
In a punt.
Yeah, I mean, how does that happen? You just don't see that happen every day.
And this one maybe not quite that bad, but still, you'd like to have a chance for points if you hold the football that long.
Agreed.
And a short gain across the 15
Gay-ass Wildcat.
yard line. Give them 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top.
Now this time he'll look to throw. And the hit.
Fuck you, Odell.
It's incomplete.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play.
Get it, Rob.
He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. From the shotgun, here's Dobbs. Being chased out left. He's letting this one go for Fuller. So he took a shot there on 3rd down, couldn't get it. Now it's 4.
It's a great job by this secondary. When I watch them, they remind me of elite defenders on a basketball court, right? They want to contest each and every pass.
Great contest on 3rd down to bring up 4th. Taken from just outside the 30. Might have been 1 man away from 6 points. As it stands, it's a huge return. And the Eagles will have great starting field position here as they take over. And a great spot to start this drive from here.
A broken shadow line.
They go play action here on 1st down.
Oh my God!
One incomplete.
That is bullshit. Come on. Oh, that's garbage.
Hard to attain, but that's what they were searching for as that pass goes
Garbage, garbage. Oh my God, that's hard.
Down here after the incomplete pass. Shift together here from the D-line.
He's gone. Lucky bitch.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Open space inside the 10. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Keith Mumphrey hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Eagles add 6 to their lead. Now Folk for the extra point. And he atones for his miss the first time around, as this one is up and good to extend their lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. And New York set to take the field.
And this is their third drive. Maybe the focus right now not so much on points, but getting their first down.
And when you start off a game, you don't even think that's an issue, do you? But you go a drive, a second drive, no first down, that becomes an issue. Now you got to think about, okay, what type of play calling do I have to do to get us in a spot to pick that first one up?
On 1st and 10, Dobbs. Over the middle to Beckham. And he's taken down, but not before getting this across midfield and just shy of 40. He got 29 yards that time. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's the Giants with the football here as we begin quarter number 2. And they've got it here with a first down. They'll run it now out of the gun.
Oh, that's garbage. That better be fucking holding.
And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Good.
So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Incomplete there, almost picked off. That's one you maybe expect your roaming free safety to come up with.
Come on.
But it's second down.
Got lucky.
Back to throw, Dobbs.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside.
Shit. That sucks a lot.
And the Eagles will go with an extra DB here as they prepare for a stop on third.
Thinking pass all the way.
Dobbs is throwing. Steps away to his left. Now he'll let it go on the...
That is garbage. Oh my God.
Convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
To throw is Dobbs. And Ingram's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Evan Ingram, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Giants able to get this back within a touchdown. And it was a tight window. He knew he had to rocket that thing in there. He got it done.
And when you're able to complete one like that, your confidence has to just go sky high. You just mentioned it. Tight window, sings it in there despite excellent coverage. Result, touchdown.
And they
will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles offense now gets set to head back onto the field. They're starting to pull away with this one. Early on that first quarter, they didn't look so great offensively. What has changed?
Sometimes it's just a matter of doing what you plan to do better. Sometimes you just put that all together and you execute. Other times it's just in a simple adjustment in your game plan, finding a spot that maybe was a little weaker than maybe you thought, and going to that. So many different things, so many different ways.
Maybe Travis Keeney should play like the bitch he is.
They have put distance between themselves and their opponent.
Looking to add on here in the second quarter. On second down, here's Wentz. And this is incomplete.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep two hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. So now at 3rd and 7, and defensively, it's a dime look, 6 DBs. Working from the gun, Wentz. And he finds a man with a crossing route. And he brings this up to the 46, good enough for the first. He got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs. Throwing on first is Wentz. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. Wentz will try again on second down. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. A very solid gain of 27. On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. Letting one go. This is taken in by Jeffrey. He's got it. Touchdown, Eagles. Alshon Jeffrey, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Eagles add on to their lead. And again,
fuck you, lag.
no good. A few boo birds coming out as he's missed his 2nd extra point here in the first half. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Giants offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
On play action, it's Dobbs. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Emmanuel Ogbah in there to get him his 2nd sack now of the afternoon.
It's something to believe.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he got blown up.
Eat him up. Brad him.
At the 20. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
When you're putting together a formula for winning defense, it's exactly what we're seeing in this game. Controlling the line of scrimmage, attacking, and changing everything so that now they're playing in the offense's backfield. They're playing an excellent game.
Throwing here, Dobbs.
No way.
To Lewis. Third down conversion with
Come on.
28. And there they went crossing route against the zone defense. What do you think of that?
Takes real coordination between the passer and the receiver because you got to read those zones and where the open spots are and be on the same page with the guy throwing the football. Because sometimes you're throwing it in front of the zone. Sometimes you're throwing it between the zones. Sometimes the receiver's going to just kind of find a spot and what we call sit down and present himself to the quarterback and throw it there. It's a tough read, but when they're in sync, it's really effective.
And to give this time to the tailback. He had a great strong move, but he'll still be stopped shy of midfield. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
I once had a defensive player in the NFL tell me, if I beat and dominate the guy across from me, I'm helping my team. Well, winning one-on-one battles is always a part of the game, but when you have good team defense, as we just saw there, one broken tackle, but he didn't get away because the rest of the guys arrived to put him on the ground.
Now Dobbs. Buying time to his left. Incomplete.
But one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown him a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after him. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. The Giants on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Here's Dobbs to throw. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Robert Alford. And he'll score. Touchdown.
What?
Eagles.
Well, someone just made a house call, and his name is Robert Alford. You remember that name, don't you, partner?
Seen him on the biggest of stages, picking off Tom Brady in Super Bowl 51.
Yeah, took it all the way back for a touchdown, then gave his team a 21-3 lead. They didn't hold it, but that was a mammoth play.
That was a mammoth play.
Jesus.
What we just saw was a mammoth play. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. This is taken at the 3. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. The New York set to take
Come
the
with it.
field. After the pick 6, they go right back to the air. And this one complete to Will Fuller. 23 yards on the play.
I know we just saw a nice throwing catch,
shot.
but how about the big guys up front buying that time? Yeah, that's exactly what they did. They created time and allowed the space to happen, and it turned into a really nice play.
On 1st down, Dobbs to throw. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he'll get it out to midfield. Yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50.
the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss. Here's Dobbs to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46.
Give me that ball back.
He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up fourth down.
And, partner, I would guess that in his headset he was hearing from his coach, it's third down, don't take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't get the first down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yardage.
Here's Brad Wing now as he's on to punt for New York. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. This one will sail out of bounds. It'll depend on the spot here. And the side judge says that went out at the 7-yard line. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. There's really no reason to change what they've been doing to this point. They've got the lead. They've looked good this first half.
I agree with you totally, and a lot of coordinators, play callers feel exactly the same way. Until you stop what I'm doing, why should I make any changes? But there are a few that kind of outguess themselves or try to outguess the opponent, and they try to consider what they would do to take things away and go to those plays right away.
Awesome.
It'll be fun to watch when they get to the second half to see
That's all
which
I asked
way
for.
they go.
Yeah, but to this point, it certainly hasn't been broke. We'll see if they try to fix anything. Wentz to throw on second down.
Oh, come on.
Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. And now the Giants will stop play as they take a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Eagles coming up here on a 3rd and long, so Wentz and company with some work to do after the sack. Shotgun now for Wentz. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And now
Get
we won't
some.
see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. On first down, Wentz. Throwing right, and that's complete.
Oh, you're lucky you got him.
Down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That one goes for 24 yards. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff.
Yeah, when we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time, really honing his game. They expect a pretty
How's he
good
feeling now?
him as things continue to move on.
So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. From the red zone now, Wentz.
You bitch.
And it's intercepted. Picked off with great anticipation.
You
And
bitch.
returned just out across the 15 to the 16-yard line.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head
God damn
before
it.
the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
Dobbs looking to throw on first down. He'll let it go deep for Beckham.
That's bullshit.
He caught it to 30. And now before
God damn it, you gotta be fucking kidding me.
As they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. So the offense has it 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Dobbs. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. 23 yards on the play. Now a play fake here on first down. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left. He was looking for Odell Beckham that time. And now
play action, play action, play action, play action, play action. Play action, play action, play action, play action. With some more play action, play action.
You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Play action, play action, play action.
Third of the field where he threw that one.
Play action, play action.
Able to cut the deficit to 12.
Let's try play action.
Roberto Aguayo following the made field goal, set now to kick this one away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And you got to think, if this is anything other than just taking a knee, I'd be very surprised.
Yeah, they've got enough to talk about at the half. Why do anything else? Just get out of there.
And some room to roam now. And he's going to be run over. Hit hard as he'll be marked down at the 28. So we've come to halftime here in Philly with the Eagles on top. As we send you down to Orlando, where we check in with Larry Ridley and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Larry. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Here's the Giant offense now making their way back out onto the field. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is a real, I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them.
No gain on that run. And while the team is down, there's still time to come back and win the football game. If I'm the offensive coordinator, though, I've got to think about moving at a faster pace and maybe opening things up a little bit and throwing it a little bit more.
Now Dobbs. Caught.
Come on.
And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. Fresh set of downs here. From the shotgun, here's Dobbs. And his throw here's incomplete. He was looking for Evan Ingram, the tight end. And that'll bring up second down.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. Pretty good running there, 9 yards. Sets up a 3rd and 1.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
The Giants on third down, 2 for 5 to this point. They're up against a 3rd-and-1 situation. They'll look to throw here. And Adams has it, complete. And they pick up the first down there with a gain of 4.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
They go play action here on first down. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Evan Ingram was the intended target, and it's 2nd down.
Let's face it, you can run the route tree as many times as you want, get in sync, practice it, do all those things. But once you get to game speed, it doesn't always time up quite that well. That one goes incomplete.
And he'll give it here to his running back.
Brad him. Why didn't? Okay.
Just shy of midfield.
I think he would probably react a little.
Than first. 7 yards on the gain. It gets him to 3rd and 3 now. Here comes the D swarming to the line. Back to throw Dobbs. And he's going to be out of bounds, but able to take it inside the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 13 for number 13, and it gives him a first down. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll take this one down to the 36. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, he was looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
Now this will be the 9th play on this drive. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he is swallowed right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. The Giants on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. This is 3rd and 9. Dobbs is throwing. Finds Beckham complete. 12 yards there as they move the chains. Well, there's your leading receiver.
That is some horse shit. Oh my God.
Over 100 yards.
Are we taking notes? We should be, right? Because I'm going to go back and watch this tape.
Explain that shit to me.
The route running, competing for the football, just breaking down a defense.
Inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter. On 1st and 10, Dobbs. Flushed out right. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
And a really long drive here, and it goes on and on. Now they'll run it on the toss. And here he'll get it down to the 7.
See what Dupree's spin move is. If it's dog shit, he probably shouldn't be spinning out fucking Eric Berry.
I say stay with it. Keep pounding the football. Keep driving. Keep grinding.
Yeah, even down in the red zone, keep going for it.
83. Still garbage.
That's what brung you.
The pigskin on the 7-yard line now. It's 1st and goal. Dobbs. His pass caught at the 4. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown.
Suck my balls.
Odell Beckham, his 2nd TD of the game and 16th on the season. And the Giants have got it back to a 1-score game.
Jamik Dupree.
Ohio has it teed up and is about ready to get this one started. This fielded at the 2. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. So here are the Eagles now as they get set for their first possession of the second half. Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. Throwing on first is Wentz. He's going to air one out. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A big play there. An 80-yard touchdown. And the Eagles add 6 to their lead. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
New York set to take the field. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
They'll let it go deep for Beckham. So they took a shot on first down, but couldn't connect.
I'm laughing to myself.
Play action.
In film session.
Play action.
I was throwing it to Odell
Play action.
Beckham Jr. Of course I thought he was open.
They'd love to go deep downfield to him, though. Such a threat.
Yeah, a rare incompletion because most of the time we expect him to actually come up with the catch.
And they give this time to the tailback. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. It's a loss of 2, now third down.
If these guys are going to chop into that deficit, they're going to have to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
The Giants on third down. They've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. This is third down and 12. Now whistles here and a flag down. I think a Giant jumped early.
I do too.
The Giants on third down. They've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. This is 3rd and 17. Here we go. To throw is Dobbs. Pressure comes and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Nigel Bradham in there to get him, and that's sack number 6 for him on the year. Here's Brad Wing now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
Kick it to Henry. Kick it to Henry.
Away as he angles this one for the sideline. And the punt goes out of bounds. Where will they put it? They'll put it just inside the 45-yard line. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right in your playbook, one play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was really easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And they went the wrong way there, losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a third down.
As for the wicked.
And 5 in the secondary now for the Giants on third down. Working from the gun, Wentz. Oh, incomplete. Nearly the pick they needed. They would have loved one there, but at least it does get them to fourth down.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense that fell harmlessly to the ground. And out of bounds, sailed over, looked like right near the pylon. This one's going to be perfect. Directional kicking at its finest, right down at the 1-yard line. Here's the Giant offense now as they get ready to take over here. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. It's the Giants with possession of the football, but needing points as we start quarter number 4. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. On second down, Dobbs. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Derek Barnett in there to sack him, and that is 10 for him now on the year. Second down, sacked by the defense. What type of pressure will they bring here on third? We'll see. Let's go. Throwing here, Dobbs. He's got Fuller. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to fourth down.
So much about... is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Escaping the pressure right. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield across the 45. Give them 27 yards that time. And it'll be first down, Giants. Now Dobbs.
Brought in over the middle by Grant. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass. Here's Dobbs to throw. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry. And a very good return as he takes us all the way up to the 35-yard line.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
The Eagles coming out as they get ready, and they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. And, boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables. Otherwise, they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes after the football, competes for it, and decides when it's in the air, it's his and only his.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41. The 4th quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
The Eagles on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. From the gun, it's Wentz. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
I'm not sure we could spot any tendency here on this 3rd down. They could have run it or passed it. Either one was available. They chose to try and get it through the air, but they were unsuccessful.
He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. And that'll hit at the 5 and go into the end zone for a touchback. And now out come the Giants. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Over the middle, he's got his tight end Ingram. And he's brought down after a good gain. That one goes for 24 yards. 4th quarter, every drive so critical, and you figure may only get one more shot after this. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Fletcher Cox in there to sack him, and that is 10 for him now on the year. He took a hit on that last play. Now let's see how he and the offense respond on 2nd. Here's Dobbs to throw. Flush to his right. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. The intended receiver was Jakeem Grant. And now it's 3rd down.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there.
The Giants on third down. They've hit on half of them, 5 for 10. This is 3rd and 14. They'll set up a throw. Going underneath for Crowell. And he'll be knocked down sideways at the 47-yard line. They'll give him 8 on the play, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Now he's going to send this one deep.
Playmaker's so gay. It is so gay.
Giants. A big play there with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Giants able to get this back within a touchdown.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting. But I am excited about this, and I know you are too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. The kicker, Roberto Aguayo, has it teed up and is about ready to get this one started. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over possession. Certainly want to avoid what they had to do last possession. That was punt the football, because this game's starting to tighten up.
In a basketball sense, you think about taking a little bit of the air out of the ball, right? Maybe milk some clock, limit the possessions. In this case, they might want to do the same thing, but control the game offensively. Put together some first downs, put together a drive, and keep it away from them.
On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. Dancing to his left. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he is knocked down from the side.
Stay in bounds.
Goes for 36 yards.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
So here we go, 1st and 10 now. They'll run it now out of the gun. And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Defensively, no doubt they need a quick stop. Offensively here, maybe do you put it in the air on 2nd down, or do you go ahead and keep it on the ground, keep that clock moving?
A lot of people would ask that question, partner, because sometimes throwing the ball might actually be the path of least resistance. But in this case, it's a matter of trust. How much do you trust your quarterback? Because you throw the ball and it goes awry, you really don't look smart as a coach.
Yeah, then you stop that clock. Play clock winding down. On 2nd down. Flushed out right. And this is Ertz with it, right side. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 20. Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this. And now the offense operates in the red zone. Now they try the right side here. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. And they're 6 yards away from picking up the first here on 2nd down. They'll run it now out of the gun. So a nice job to break the one tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. And now the Giants, they get the officials' attention and take another timeout. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. The Eagles on third down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. Now Wentz. Escaping the pressure right. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through, and the drive will wind up yielding 3. So, Charles, I think from a defensive perspective, you have to look at that field goal there and consider it a win.
You were able to keep them within a touchdown, so no question about it. That was the kind of stand that keeps you in ball games.
That's bullshit.
Field position as they get it up past the 35. And the Giants ready to come out now. They had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time they get at least a little bit more of a cushion with field position.
I have to think that with this field position, after what they did on the last drive, they might want to take a shot right now and try and cut down the length of the drive.
They'll look to throw. And he's got it. Got his man on the end route. Complete. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
You know what that generally means?
Success.
That, and it means you really didn't miss opportunities. Usually very accurate. The ball's getting to the right place. Guys are making yardage after the catch to help you out that way. I mean, the whole team has picked it up. And don't forget, that means the offensive line has had to pass protect pretty well, too.
Yeah, everyone dialed in. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've converted 5 times in their many chances thus far. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. He'll look to throw. He's got a 1st down and then some inside the 40. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Giants are a 2-point conversion away from tying this football game. A big play looming for the Giants as they'll go for 2. Now whistles here and a flag down. I think a Giant jumped early. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come.
Let's go.
Back to throw. Now he's forced out right. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. And a failure to convert and tie the game. Now the pressure shifts back to the defense.
But I think it was the right play. I think it was the right call to try and tie the game there. Kick an extra point, you're still down 1. What's the sense? I like what they did.
And the Eagles dodge a bullet. They cover it up. They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though, now. This one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day.
We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10. The Eagles in the
you can have fun playing Madden.
Shift together here from the D-line. Wentz with a kneel down, and that will be the final act of this game. Well, I know at points in this when you wanted to close your eyes because of all the points that were being put on the scoreboard. You're a defensive guy, but it was a fun little track meet, wasn't it?
It was, and you know the people really enjoyed this game? They're the ones that like going to batting practice at the Major League Baseball parks, right? Seeing the 14-11 game, that sort of deal, that's right up their alley with what we saw in this one.
So for Philadelphia, it's an important win for their playoff hopes as they move to 8-4. And they'll get to stay home again next week as the Tampa Bay Buccaneers come to town. Meanwhile, for the Giants, it's a loss that could wind up costing them a first-round bye as they dip to 9-3. And they will get a home date next week as they will take on the Buffalo Bills. So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, and this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. The Eagles are winners here as we say so long for Philadelphia.
Later.